Yes, I did spend a lot of time in those days praying in circles about the finances. That's no lie. That's where my hair is. There's still some in the carpet out there. Yeah. But I don't know that I was always in faith. That might have been a little embellished there. There were times I remember crying to Jesus. Now, fortunately, there was only one person in the room, my beloved Dave Runyon, who is the only soul on the planet to have been here the longest out of all the employees of this beautiful place. Dave Runyon runs the facilities in this place. And he was, and still is, one of my best friends in the world. And we're standing in this place, and I put the checkbook on the floor, and I stand on top of it, and it was so desperate. And I had no faith, so I just cried out, and this is no lie, I said, Jesus, this is not a drill. Okay. Just in case you didn't realize, we're out of money. And I'm not bluffing. I need you to interrupt this reality right now. Man, that's still real. It's real because we all need it. You know, we need it. Who in here needs a breakthrough? I mean, this is not a drill, huh? Yeah, we're not messing around. We need a breakthrough, and that's what I want tonight. I feel like money touches every single person, both in the kingdom and out of the kingdom. But what we're not noticing, what we're not observing outside of the kingdom is a remarkable or distinct difference between those inside compared to those outside. And God's fixing to change that. He's going to do it, and we're going to pray here very shortly because we're about to spend together about 45 minutes to an hour. But we're about to spend the most precious asset we have, and that is time. You know, we have cars and boats and planes and trains. We have jewelry and clothing and pets and everything we can imagine. We put houses over our heads. We design our environments. We do all these things. But you know that the most precious asset we all have, and we all experience the same amount of that asset every day, is time. We all have the same 24 hours. We don't know how many of those hours will stack over our lifetime. We don't know that. But we do know that we all will invest the same asset every single day. And the question is, are we going to steward it the best possible? I really think God will add to his stewards, yeah? He will add to that because he has a big vision. He has a vision so big we can't even imagine it. We can't even dream it. One day we were sitting around as a staff, and this is way back. I was here 21 years. Through last June. It'll be a year next month when I retired and stepped into my ministry. We'll talk about that maybe, but this probably goes back 15 or maybe 18 years back. And Bethel is just launching. It's just taking off. We're just starting to get some momentum, you know? It's just starting to grow. And our employees, the number of employees is starting to increase. The vision in the house is starting to increase. And we started to dream and think, what are we going to do? What does revival look like? What does revival look like? What does it look like in a church? What does it look like in our homes? What does it look like in our children? In our investments? We started talking about that. And somebody laughs in the meeting. I remember it was the senior team. We're sitting around and we're laughing. And somebody comments, he said, you know, I don't think God could ever give us enough money that we couldn't spend it. Because we had vision, man. We had so much enthusiasm for where we could go and what we could see God do with his help. Right? We worked hard on our own, and we asked for God to lengthen our stride. You know what I'm saying? And so we're in this place, and we're laughing at, I think, yeah, man, I'm the guy writing the checks. I do think it's true. I'm pretty sure we could not get enough money that we couldn't spend, and the Holy Spirit yanks me in the Spirit.